Welcome back to the 2026 Wave Rally World Championships. We've got the middleweight men's final coming up. 8 riders raring to go. Who have we got and where they're from? We've got Dusan in track number 1 from Slovakia. We've got in track number 2, probably the hot favourite in this one, Logan Haggerston from Australia, from the East Coast. We got in lane number 3, Paul Baker from Australia, Thomas Berner from Austria, although lives in Geraldton. Then in track 5, we've got Jonah, who is from England but lives down in Perth, Western Australia. John Gilmar, another Australian. And then we've got the foreigners. We've got Emil Meek coming all the way from Wales in the UK. And then Stéphane from France. Okay, let's get it on.
How you going? How are you feeling about this final race?
Yeah, feeling okay. I think the race can be anyone's really, so we'll just have to see. It's a pretty tough crowd.
Yeah, very happy to be here in the final, very excited.
Yeah, and what a great event this has been. You've been enjoying yourself?
It's been spectacular. The event has been so well run, and have the waves out the back of the jibing mark there makes it so exciting out the back. It's unbelievable. Anything can happen out there. Anything can happen.
How do you find being at the Wave Rally?
Oh, it's very, very, very exciting, and I'm very, very privileged to be here amongst all these epic sailors. But hopefully I can do my country proud, you know, all the Welsh boys back at home.
Okay, so here we go. Middleweight final coming up. Oh, a little bit of movement on the start, but it's a good start down the bottom end from Stefan on the duotone. But Logan has probably had the better of it on that black North Sail, pumping out to the front. And as we come into this first mark, Logan has a healthy looking lead and does in fact go around the first mark in first place. What a lead that. On the duotone, we've got Stéphane from France looking in a good position. And on the Patrick, it looks like it's Thomas Berner, the local. Oh, and a crash there on the Patrick from Thomas. And Jonah looks like he's moved up into third place. But look at the guy out in front. Logan is getting this wrapped up. We've still got a long way to go, but he has got a healthy looking lead here. And look at that. Surely it would take an absolute disaster for him to lose this. Logan just skying it over the waves as we come up to the final mark. And they're going to be jibing around to go home. Here it is. That is the final mark. Logan Haggerston looking absolutely in unstoppable form. He was the hot favourite coming into this. Second place, it looks like Stefan from France, and Jonah still in third place on that Severn. But I don't think we're going to see much in changing in the places here, because Logan is already going round that finish line. He's got to make it up the beach unless he pulls a hamstring on this beach run. Surely the victory is his. Here he is at the beach. Oh, he's gone down, but just makes the most of it. He's going to cruise over the finish here. A steady jog up the beach. The high fives are coming in. It's his second time at the Wave Rally. He's claiming it. Like I said, it would take an absolute disaster here. Claiming it all the way to the line. And the winner, Logan, takes first. Second place, Stefan from France, and Jonah in third.
Logan, how do you feel after getting that first place?
Mate, 2 years. I didn't come for this, just come for fun, but I'm pretty happy to take it away. Yeah, as I said before in the last chat with the guys, it was a good, hard race, but just trying to play it pretty safe, but also making sure we get the jumps and keep the atmosphere, what this comp's all about. Yeah, I'm from the east coast of Australia, a little place called Newcastle. So yeah, a big shout out to all our guys back there in the New South Wales Wave Sailing Committee. This one's for you guys.
Stefan, what a great result, coming in second in the middleweight championship of the Wave Rally number 2 World Championship. How are you feeling about your result today?
It's great because I was not good at the beginning of the day. Yesterday I was really good. I won all my hits. And today it was 6, 9. And the wind picked up just before the 8. I have a 4-7 with a board, wave sailing board with quad fin. So it's difficult for me because there are a lot of thruster. And my start was not very good, but I control. I wanted to stay second because the first one was 100 meters far, so I controlled. It was great. With Jonas just behind me, I know him. It's great race. Yeah. I'm from France, like Aurélien, who won the light with. Yeah.
Excellent. And do you normally spend a bit of time here in Western Australia, or you've come specifically for the Wave Rally?
I come for the Wave Rally, but I have 45 days here. I will do the Margaret Wave Classic after. I came 2 years ago to do the Windsurfer LT in Perth. It was so great too, and I do the Margaret. And I tell me I think I will come back in Australia in 2 years, and I arrive. Last year I couldn't come, so I'm happy to be there.
And how do you think Australia and Geraldton Beach, Coronation Beach at Geraldton, like compares to other places you sail around the world, and the atmosphere and the vibe and the people?
The atmosphere is clear, it's perfect. I was in Chile three weeks ago. It's the same thing. People are so nice, friendly. And the places, I have a windsurfing school, 35 years windsurfing school, so I do a lot of training, and I think it's the best place in the world because you have flat water for the beginners, you have some bump and jump in the middle, big waves to jump. When you see the level of Jagger, it's crazy. It's the best place, I think, too. It's for surf sailing, you can go in Margaret, and people are so nice. It's crazy.
How do you feel after that result?
Oh yeah, pretty good. Better third than fourth. Would have been nice to, get first or second, but it was a good race. Didn't get a good start, unfortunately. Got bogged on the start, and then hit a big jump just before the buoy. So just like skied it, came down with no speed, and then it was all over from there really. Oh yeah, it's been a great day. You don't normally see this many people at a windsurfing event, and been really well run. Paul's done a great job, and everyone's had a great time. Sailors have been awesome. So yeah, thank you very much.
All the way from Newcastle, New South Wales, Logan Haggerstone. That's it, everyone. The men's middleweight winners. Experience the second year.
Yeah, no, for me this is probably the highlight of my year in an event for windsurfing. I think just the thanks goes out to Paul, just creating this environment and just bringing back windsurfing, and to see this many people, this many rigs on the beach, it's what it's about. So yeah, no, it's really good. I do need to thank Albert too, just he gave me the board that helped us get to where we are today, and just my family back home for supporting us, and they got 4 kids at home, so yeah, thanks to the wife.
And if the event happens again, will you be coming back, mate?
Yeah, I'll make an annual. Yeah, we'll be here.
Well, thanks so much, Logan. That's fantastic work, mate.
Okay, we are here with Christian from the Jaffle Shack, who's one of the sponsors of Wave Rally World Championships. So, Christian, I've just got a question. Why do you sponsor Wave Rally?
One of the reasons I sponsor Wave Rally is just because it brings people to town, and as a business person in Geraldton, the more people we can bring and show our beautiful city off to. And also I love windsurfing, so the future of windsurfing is about events like this that are fun, that everyone can get involved in, and that it's super competitive but also super social. So you've got this whole combination of racing but also socialising, chatting on the beach, supporting each other.
Excellent. And what do you think is the future of Wave Rally here in Geraldton?
I think Wave Rally's got a great future. I mean, every year I see familiar faces and then new faces, and then I bump into people in Perth who are planning on coming up. So it's a whole format of an event that is completely different than the other events. I mean, I sailed in this event. I didn't do very well, but I still got 9 races, which is unheard of, because normally if you don't do very well, you get knocked out and you're gone. Whereas here, you just keep sailing, and you just sail on the next heat, and you sail on the next heat. And so I'm exhausted and thrilled, and I've had a great time.
And what do you think, like the benefits for Geraldton? I see that the community, the local shire, the local port are involved in sponsoring. What do you think it means for them?
Well, one of the things Geraldton's got in spades is good coast and good wind. And so rather than treat it as a little bit of a downer, especially at the windy season when it's not such a great spot for general tourism, is we need this sports tourism. We need these people who come up here, they'll spend a week, they'll spend 2 weeks. We've got the youth titles here next week, which Jaffle Shack also sponsors. And again, those people come up for 2 weeks, so they spend a whole week getting ready for the event, tuning, dialing in, getting ready, and then enjoying Geraldton as a whole and enjoying the whole region. So it's a real alternative tourism sector that the town can access through really using its natural attractions rather than using them as a detriment.
Excellent. Thanks very much, Christian. We appreciate your time.